form of wanting to organize the world.
Right.
And people, all of a sudden, they're pissed off at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, that's all I'm going to say now. I really do have...
okay.
So what we'll do is shall we schedule another phone conversation for next week?
You want to do that? I could go for a short while longer and maybe do that next week or something, and then we can see where that goes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Why don't I talk to Jesse then about that, or we can do it by email or something.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
I'll stay on now.
Okay.
So this is one or two things I want to add.
Okay. Thank you, Naomi.
You're welcome. Fun talking to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Michael?
Hi, yeah.
Okay. Just a couple of things that came up while we were talking. One is, the record came out late in 72, and the band collapses shortly after Naomi's departure from Chicago in January of 73.
Right.
So that, reaping whatever benefits that the record might have produced was truncated,
Yeah.
because the band fell into this catastrophic collapse, which, was a kind of a miniature of so many things that were going on in the women's movement. That Naomi was clearly the talent and the comedy behind the band, and they were very punitive towards her leadership. And when she left town, in no time at all, the band collapsed and then put out a kind of a formulaic statement on how they had simply passed into another mode of being or something like that, unwilling to face the truth that somehow they couldn't handle conflict, and they collapsed. Anyway, I'm sure there's more to say about that, but let me give you the reference to the two Nation articles that I mentioned earlier. Pop Front Culture, I Dreamed I Saw MTV Last Night, is the issue of October 18th, 1986.
Okay.
And the second article is The Politics of Left Culture in the Nation, December 20th of 1986.
Okay.
Now, one other thing that occurs to me is it would be really nice if it's possible for you to give Naomi a copy of this conversation, because she rarely anymore does this kind of thing. She just doesn't have the energy. And it would be good to get this into Schlesinger, because this is a good interview. You really did a good job. Anyways, does that make sense to you, to try and get a copy that was sent on this road? So,
the only thing I'd like to add on that is I have had a very hard time lately getting done absolute verbatim transcripts of all my interviews, and I've been in some cases I've been doing detailed summaries and actually going back and listening if I really want to pick something up. So I could try to get a more extensive word for word transcript done of this. It just might take me a little bit of time, but I'm not going anywhere.
But that's really not what I meant. What I meant is
the tape itself? Oh, no problem. Easy.
And at least it's there, and maybe someday they'll transcribe it. But obviously, any transcription you do, we'd love to see. But I think
I'll just dub the tape.
Was easier.
Yeah, and I've got a dub machine here. I'll just dub the tape. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. So, is there anything more from me at this point?
No, I was just wondering. Do you? I'm not sure what you do and what you've, where you've taught, if at all, and I'm actually kind of curious if you know Dick Flax, or if you've talked with him about.
Yeah. I mean, in fact, Dick and I were old friends, though with some political disagreement when we were at the University of Chicago in the 60s. And he's one of the people who I kind of debate in the Second of the Nation articles, because, both Dick and I are red diaper babies, come from a communist background, but in some ways I became more of a new leftist, and so he was very angry at my criticism of, popular front culture living on and in left music. So, yeah, I mean, basically, I was Yale American Studies PhD,
Okay.
1963, best known for...
And you know Bill Stott then? That's where you... Did you know Bill?
Actually, he came later on.
Okay.
I don't think he was there when I was there.
Okay.
So my primary work has been on mobs and riots and the politics of merchant seamen in the American Revolution.
Oh, okay.
And, but I've done American social history and radical history and continue to publish lots of contemporary stuff. So I went from Yale to the University of Chicago, a political firing in the 60s, taught at Northwestern, then SUNY Buffalo, then in the CUNY system, and recently retired.
Okay.
Well, you can look me up on Google.
Oh,
There's a lot of stuff there.
Okay.
So anyway, as I said, you really conducted a good interview, which elicited a lot from Naomi, and I think that's important stuff. So you want to either, why don't you just, ponder this,
Yeah,
where you want to go, and let us know by email.
Okay.
If and when you'd like to follow.
Okay, and thanks for helping set this up, Jesse. I really appreciate it.
Oh, that's okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay, have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.